Hey guys, I'm just showing some of the snippets of my day today. And I was just looking at, the latest updates, but not much is going on. Day after Thanksgiving, I think it's all very sort of quiet. And I saw a couple of different, just 2 minutes of certain YouTubers that I follow about Harry and Meghan. And it seems like one of the so-called experts made some suggestion about Harry and Meghan giving up their private work, you know, and coming back to the royal family or something as ridiculous as that. And I was just like, I'm just not going to sit here and analyze these people, I can't, like, how you reach saturation point with certain things, and then it ebbs and it flows, but I feel like, these so-called royal experts and their nonsense, I just feel like I've reached saturation points. I mean, as soon as they start talking, I don't I can't even listen, right? But I still go on to my favorite YouTubers like Brian over at Sussex Family TV because he's so funny, but then he starts analyzing these people, and then I realize even when it's coming from Brian, I don't want to listen to what these people are saying anymore. These so-called royal experts, because it's such a drain. It's such a drain. I'm sure that Harry and Meghan had a wonderful Thanksgiving, and they have a very healthy sort of cognitive dissonance with this whole thing, I think. I don't think, especially Megan, I don't think they follow as closely as we do, as the Sussex Squad, people who defend Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan are not really following this anymore, especially Meghan. I know that Harry has his lawsuit against, he has a few lawsuits against his son, the Daily Mail, different people. At this point, I'm not even sure, which one is which. I mean, don't tell anybody in the Sussex Squad. They get scandalized. They're like, do your research. But, Harry has his lawsuit coming up in January, and, he wants to have some accountability for what the press has done, and I fully support that, and of course I will follow those types of stories. But I mean, the everyday talking about these these foolish people, these fools, and all the nonsense they're talking about Harry and Meghan coming back to the royal family. I mean, coming back to what? I mean, the royal family, the glory days are over. Harry and Meghan are so much more golden away from the royal family. The sun comes down on them in a whole different way away from the royal family. The sun reflects on them so much more beautifully away from the royal family. Whereas in the royal family right now, it's just shadows and darkness and people being accused of being slumlords and cancer and just nothing at all that I find particularly interesting. It's not content that's very interesting. I mean, you have no glamour. And it's not just me who's saying that. I mean, even people who support the royal family are saying there's just nothing. It's a nothing burger. I mean, Kate doesn't even go to any of the events anymore. So, at least you have some nice outfits, some jewelry, something to talk about. Nothing. I mean, you have Charles and Camilla, and God bless them. I have nothing against, people who are older. It's not that. It's that they're boring. Really, the royal family, there's nothing going on. It's a boring thing. William does his best to be interesting on his own. I don't know who advised him that he was interesting on his own. He isn't. No man is interesting on his own. The man always needs an interesting woman. Women can be interesting on their own because at least they can put on an interesting outfit. A man can't be interesting on his own. He needs to have an interesting woman, especially a man in the public eye, right? Um, so yeah, William is completely uninteresting, on his own without his wife. I don't know what is going on with that. Why did they think this was good PR? They're boring. Her disappearing act is boring. Okay, she had cancer or she has precancerous cells, whatever. At this point, it doesn't even matter. you know, this, not going with each other. I mean, they're the future king and queen. They're not Harry and Meghan. Harry and Meghan don't have to play by the same rules as William and Kate. They don't have a monarchy to carry on their shoulders. So don't tell me, well, Harry and Meghan make appearances solo as well. Stop comparing Harry and Meghan to William and Kate. William and Kate are the monarchy. The monarchy is on their shoulders and they're acting completely weird. It's not interesting. There's just nothing there. Nothing is going on. It's bleak. It's drafty. It's filled with shadows. I mean, whispers and weirdness and then disease. I mean, not interesting. So that's how I feel about it. It's completely boring, right? So, when Meghan and Harry do something on their own. I can talk about that, sightings, events, something's coming up on December 4th, I think. Okay, things like that. But I'm not sitting here analyzing what these idiots, I'm sorry, I don't like to say that, but these idiots in the UK press are saying about Harry and Meghan just to have something to talk about because they are per diem. They get paid by the day and per click, per diem per click buffoons, right? If they don't have a story, they don't get paid. It's per diem, by the day, by the click. Okay. So they have to come up with stuff. I'm going to sit here analyzing this every single day. Then it reflects on me, right? It's not them that's the problem. It's me that's the problem. I'm not doing that. So, anyway, listen, this was my day in pictures. Okay. That's all for this one. See you in the next one. Do subscribe, hit the thumbs up, leave a nice comment if you're a Sussex squad. And yeah, subscribe if you're not yet subscribed, baby. I'm trying to like grow this channel very, very, very hard over here. I'm trying very hard over here. Okay. Okay. Bye.